Stock investing. Why the stock market dropped? What happened? November stock market forecast. After watching this video until the end, you're gonna know one stock market could go back up again. Welcome to World Traveling Millionaire Stock Investor and Option Trader channel. For October 1st to October 31st, about 20 days, Saturday, Sundays are public holidays. I made over 15,000. How much did I need to pay to my stockbroker? $54. Where in the world could you find a business that costs you only $54 and that gives you 15,000 plus profit? Stock investing and stock option trading. Okay, so do I have any losses? Of course, I have 4 trades of losses, right? 1, 2, 3. So we're going to look at this is a bigger loss. Then after that, we're going to look at the biggest gain. Once we go down, you see all the gains right here. So the biggest gain was 8,360. See, how many times did I trade? Only 46 times. So what's my win-loss rate? 42 wins divided by 46 total trades. So I have basically 91% gain, right? 42 divided by 46, then multiply with 100, 91.3%. Okay, so usually every month, almost every month, I have over 90% win rate. So how could you achieve the same similarly? Stock investing, call option, put options, advanced option, really important. Advanced option is techniques that give me high win rate. So basically, selling put option, selling cover call. There are so many different strategies that I use. Okay, so we're gonna look at the August payment. Okay, August income actually. So let's say I traded 46 times in October. Okay, I want to show you August. Why? Because in August I made over 13,000 that I traded. How many times? Look at this. I traded 92 times, 92 position. So not only did I make more in October, I also saved half the times, half the trades, right? So your objective should be to spend half of your time, possibly half of your capital, to make twice the profit, or maybe at least the same profit. Okay, so I was able to achieve that. So August 400,000 capital, basic is a combination. Okay, you don't need to have 400,000 to trade to make profits, but this is like I get out in total 400,000, so 13,000 plus. So we're going to look at basically in October 31st. Let's see. Look at this, 152,000. See, not only did I spend less, a lot less than half of the capital. Of course, less than half of the trades. Hey, I made more than August of 13,000. August around 14,000. Right now it's 15,000. So in total 3 months, how much did I make from August to September? So we're gonna look at September. Okay, before we look at 3 months, September, we see You see 20,000, much more than October, okay? 5,000 more than October. So how about the trades? Hey, 64 position. Hey, not bad. You know, it's not a lot more. Hey, but I only use 76,000. Much better, you see. In October, I use 150,000. In September, I only use 76,000. This is a combination. Okay. So, of course, sometimes I only need to use $25 to make 14,000. This one, 0 to get $774. Look at this. Okay, so usually the beginners ask me, hey, how much do I need to put in to get how much? There's no fixed amount, which is why I like it, right? If there's a fixed limit, I could never be a millionaire, okay? Because there's no limit, I could be a millionaire, right? I could just put in just a little to get a lot. That should be your goal. For August to October 31st, I made 50,000. 50,000. Look at this, 50,000. Okay. Who wants to make twice by spending less, like half the effort or capital? Comment down below. So, some cases are basically right here, $48, 8,000 profits. Here, $0, I made 572. So yeah, sometimes I spend 7,700 to make only 800. So it's very normal. There's no limit. There's no fixed amount to spend or anything like that. Okay. S&P 500 dropped 1.12% today. The past 5 days, it dropped 2.21%. So hey, November months turned out to be bearish month. So far, year to date it stayed up. S&P 500 14.51%. 5 year it stayed up 91.49%. Okay, so Nasdaq down 1.9% today. If it's down more than 1%, you can say it's like crazy. You know, if it's less more than 3%, that's really crazy. So 1.9%. 5 days it down 2.71%. Year to date 19.57 up. 5 year 93.81, not bad. Hey, but for sure the pattern is the same. Look at the pattern. This one want to go up, then down to today. S&P 500 the past 5 days, hey, want to go up, down. Hey, see, almost very similar. Down today down 0.84%. 5 days 1.57%. The past 5 days. Okay, look at this. So what happened? Usually November has less new highs than September. September is the most bearish month. November is the most bullish month. Okay, November has more highs. Hey, so why this year is different? You're gonna know in a few minutes. Okay. So what I'm trying to say is, hey, this could reverse. Okay, after maybe 1 or 2 weeks, November could have new highs, like going back up, or this could be a bearish month. That's we need to wait and see. And there are some probability, some hints that November could be a bearish month. You're gonna know it in a few minutes. Okay. So why did the stock market drop? Concern over AI bubble. AI bubble. If you watch CNBC news, you will see analysts, they keep talking about AI valuation, overvaluation, AI bubble, stuff like that. Hey, Michael Burry, he made use of this sentiment, fear. Okay, he made use of fear. You see, fear great index, extreme fear. He made use of it. He said he bought puts on Nvidia and Palantir. Nvidia 187.6 million puts on Nvidia. Now 112 million puts on Palantir. So in total it's 1.1 billion. So this gentleman is very famous for the movies Big Short. He bet against housing markets, housing crisis. He got it right. Right, he was very patient. Most people thought housing market could go up continuously. He made a bet. He became very famous. Now he made use of the sentiment, fear sentiment, and he tweeted, posted, I bought put option. Of course, it's very easy money, right? Lots of people They just follow what the famous investor do, right? They just follow. Of course, Alex Karp, the CEO of Palantir, is not happy, right? Because Mark Burry put $912 million, almost $1 billion against his company. Of course, he's not going to be happy. You know what? He said most people thought Palantir was overvalued at $10, right? Now it's $200, and they kept saying that again. That's what he said. Palantir stock did drop after Michael Burry puts. So Michael Burry must have made quite a lot of money. He might have sold some. I think he may still keep some of the puts, maybe most of the puts, because he expected to go down more. Like he's patient. So over 200 Palantir to $175. It dropped 12.17% over the past 5 days. Nvidia dropped 8.8% over the past 5 days. Nvidia also recently hit all-time high and it dropped again, right? So, but I'm still bullish, okay? Look at the data. S&P 500 performance after Fed cuts, okay, at or near record highs. Federal Reserve cut interest rate in September. So if it's no recession, this is the blue line. If it's recession, red line, minus 2.7. If it's no recession, how much is that? That would be 18.2%. 18.2%. Hey, that's pretty good return over the next 12 months. Expected return. Okay, this is based on the historical data. It's not guaranteed. Okay, but it's good to note. And over the next 24 months, 2 years, like what could happen? The same thing. The red line is without recession. The yellow line is with recession. Hey, you see, going uptrend, going uptrend. It's very normal to have dips. This is based on historical return since 1955. So, how long could bull market last? Okay, that's what we are interested in, because then we can kind of, if you want to time the market, this could be a good start. Personally, I don't like to time the market, but it's good to know. It's entertaining, okay, to know about this. Usually, bull market lasts for 60.9 months. 60.9 months, so it's about 5 years. If bull market starts in October, it's 64.9 months. So 5 years and 4 months, right? 5 years and 4 or 5 months. So if we count October 2022 as the bottom or the beginning of the bull market, we still have 2023, 24, 25, 26, 27. 27 October will be 5 years. Just add 4 or 5 months. That will be at the beginning of 2028. Could be the end of bull market. It could be earlier or it could be later. So it's not 100%, but we can kind of guess. We still have so much time yet left. But there is one important thing. This year, April 2025, we had a bear market, right? April Liberation Day, President Trump tariff war started. So stock market went down really quick and recovered really quick. So if we count from 2025 April, we add 5 years, right? It starts in April, so 5 years, 60.9. That would be 2030 will be the end of the bull market. Either way, we are still a long way. Now it's at the end of 2025, right? So we still have at least 2 more years. So what do you think? Comment down below. So good September, October could make November a pullback month. Okay, so we could have a pullback in November. We already started to have pullback, but it could last until possibly December. But I believe stock could bounce back after earnings in November and December, because Nvidia is going to be reporting earnings in 2 weeks. If they blow away the estimate and they raise the guidance, stock market could recover, right? There is no AI bubble. Sentiment's going to shift. That happens, stock market could be just like this, go up, skyrockets, okay? So it's either after Nvidia reports in November, or maybe after all the earnings reports have been done in December. Let's say we have a very long pullback, November, December. Next year, January, has a very, very high chance of stock market going up, because fund managers, institutions, they need to invest to beat the market, right? So they're gonna pull the money in the beginning of January. Hey, January could be a really good month. Okay, so what do you think? I think it's either December or January. Okay, comment down below. If you want to know what I buy, what I profit, you can join my Patreon. The link is gonna be in the YouTube description. Comment down below, and you can also learn my playlist: stock investing, call option, put option, advanced option, day trading with my stock. Go to my channel and go to my playlist. Share, subscribe. I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.